Hi, welcome to this week's Power of. Today, I want to talk about growth because growth does not happen by accident. Growth is intentional, and the only way that we can grow is by taking intentional steps towards where we want to be. Last week, I shared a quote that said, "As long as you keep going, you'll get better. If you stop, you'll never get better at something. But as long as you keep putting in the effort and keep growing and keep trying, you are going to get better." Growth comes from pushing, getting out of our comfort zones, pushing ourselves out of where we currently are into something probably that's uncomfortable, something maybe that we're not familiar with, pushing ourselves. So take, for example, our physical bodies, muscles. If you want to grow a muscle so that it's tightened, more firm, you have to push that muscle. You have to challenge it. You have to lift some weights or use your body weight. You have to do something that's going to push it out of where it's comfortable so that it will grow or will tighten. And it's the same thing with every area of our lives, I feel. If you want something you've never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done. And so often, it's just a matter of pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone so we can get to that next point of growth. You know, our book is currently in 7 locations. Now, it just launched in January, and I was on a 6-week vacation. So that's pretty amazing that it's in 7 locations already. But the way that it got into those locations, mostly, is because I had to push myself out of my comfort zone, and I had to go and approach these locations. I had to ask these stores if they wanted to sell it. I had to talk to trainers about the quality of the product and the recipes. I had to push far out of my comfort zone. Believe me, this is not anywhere in the realm of my comfort zone. I am very much not a put myself out there kind of person. So for me to go into a store or to call a store owner and ask, "Hey, do you want to sell this recipe book?" Was not easy for me to do. But I have to do it if I want to grow. If I want to grow, I have to push myself out of my comfort zone. And it's the same for all of us. No matter what it is you want to do. If you want to, shrink a couple sizes, or you want to eat more healthy food, or you want to write a book, or you want to find healing in some area, whatever it is, it's probably going to take you pushing yourself out of your comfort zone so you can get to that next level of growth in whatever area of your life it is. And it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel great. But you can do it because you know your why, and you know that there are steps you can take that are going to get you closer to your goal, and it's so worth it. So steps that you can take to find growth in an area of your life are, first of all, decide, what is your goal? What area do you want to grow in? Decide on your goal. Another step that you can take is to learn in whatever way works best for you. If it's watching YouTube, if it's listening to podcasts, if it's reading books, if it's finding a mentor to walk through it with you or a coach. Learn how to do it and how to do it excellent. Whatever it is, pretty much guarantee that you can figure out how to do it on the internet. And if you can't, then you can always get a coach or someone to help you with it. So learn how to do it and learn how to do it excellent. Because if you're going to do it, you might as well be excellent at it. And then every day, take one step, at least one step, towards your goal. Something that's going to push you out of your comfort zone and help you to get closer to your goal. Every day, at least one thing that is going to help bring growth to you in that area. And it probably will be scary. It will not feel comfortable. But as you've heard me say that quote from my friend's grandpa so many times, Do it scared. And do it whether it feels comfortable or not. Because the only way that we're going to get growth is by pushing out of our comfort zone, pushing beyond what feels good and what's comfortable, and getting to that point where we're actually growing and changing and improving. I encourage you, it's time for growth. It's time to do what it takes. Decide what you're going to do, learn how to do it excellent, and then every day take at least one step towards your growth in that area. Thanks for watching and have an awesome week.